Hey everybody, it's me. Oh, I should have changed my shirt. This is awful. Stripes on video. Hope it's not as bad. I hope you're not seeing it as bad. I'll see it in preview. Okay, so I got an interesting phone call from my employer, which I only work 1 day a week doing bookkeeping. And many of you know he is my ex-husband. He's my first husband. And I worked for him for years. But every now and then he can just be, a pill, a real pill. So I've had my leftover, I had shelving units still in, the office. And I had some stuff that I no longer sell anymore stored in the office. And he has told me after all this time, after over a year, he said, I need you to get all that stuff out. He said, now if you're still selling out of there, he said, that's fine, you can leave it there. He said, but if you're not, I'd like you to get it out of there. I said, okay. So yesterday I spent, I don't know, 3 hours. I will show you the shelves. As soon as my cats are done in the litter box. So of course I get in here, and I have 2 litter boxes in here, and they both have a cat in it taking a dump. Isn't that nice? In the meantime, I'll show you some stuff I got at Walmart. But I wanted to show you what I had to maneuver and make room and scoot stuff around to make room for 2 more shelving units. And I still don't know where I'm going to put all the stuff that I have to bring here. I think that underneath of my spare bed in my spare bedroom is where it's going to go. Alright, so I went to Walmart today, and you will hear the scratching commence. We'll cover it up good because I don't want it to appear on film. Listen to me. Hallie, you can do a better job than that. Let's get to it. So I need some more fabric tack because I've really been going through it making cards, and they have the school supplies out, and they have the little Elmer's glue sticks. Normally I think these sell 2 for $1.27. Anyway, it's over $1. Well, right now if you want to get some glue sticks, now's the best time because they have 2 of them now for 50 cents. So, and I think they're the same size as the one I got. Yeah, same size. So I need glue sticks like I need a hole in the head, but I couldn't pass up 50 cents for glue sticks. And then I bought this. I had never seen a graph composition book before. I have graph paper, but this is like really dark. The grid pattern's really dark. And I said, that'd be cool, to have. So it was like 97 cents. And a pack of the graph paper, let's see, there are 100 sheets in here. Now it's a little shorter. Regular graph paper is a little bit taller. The pack of graph paper had 80 sheets in it. Was not as dark printed, it was real pale, light printed. The ink was really light, and it was $1.27 for 80 sheets, and I got 100 sheets, a little bit shorter, for 97 cents. All right, and then with all of this rearranging and stuff, and I've got something else to show you too. With all this rearranging and stuff, I want to start labeling whatever's in the containers, or in this case like the bins. So I didn't get the fancy one. I just wanted something very utilitarian. But I got me a Dymo personal label maker, and this takes 4 AA batteries. Like, they don't have any of them that that are rechargeable. It came with just the white paper cartridge, and I got another one for $1.97. I looked at the Brother P-Touch or whatever it is, and those things were more expensive. I could get the cheaper one for $5 more than this, or I could get the really fancy one for like $12 more than this. But the refills for them were like $10, and I said, no, I just need something just to make some labels. So this is a business expense. Okay, now what else was there? Oh, and I got this at Walmart. They didn't have any more of the bins like I had there. that you put in the shelf, you buy the bins. They didn't have any more of those. Mine are like a teal and white, or robin's egg blue and white or something. But I got a navy one. So, because I needed like one more for what I want to do anyway. And before I even went to Walmart, I went to Dollar Tree. And these are like shoe size. I got eight of these in this color, in this blue. I'm not really a blue person, but I didn't like the green or the red, so I just went with blue. So I got 8 of those, and see, when I put something in it, I want to label it so I know what's in it. And I got I got 3 of these. I did have 4 of this color, but one of them, the lid was really warped and I couldn't get it to stay on. So I'm thinking maybe I can heat those up a little bit to get those 2. See what I want to do. And I got, now my whole craft area, which is my utility room. It's huge in here, but not with all this stuff. But now it smells like cat poop now. And I got these, and these are to put rolls of ribbon in. I have a whole thing that has ribbon inside. I've got them in like smaller dishes, but I'm gonna use these for that. So that's what's up with that. Okay, now I'm gonna pick you up and show you what I've had to incorporate into my room. And please don't judge me. This is nothing but a a holy mess. Okay, so hang on. All right, there. That is what I had to work in here. Was this? I had 2 of these shelving units out there, and that's what I had to work into here. And see, I've got one more spot there. I think I've got some still got one left out at the office, so maybe I'll move one up. But I like these because it basically keeps a lot of the dust out. But this was that's the ribbon. That's all ribbon. And then this one down here is wooden stamps. Of course, that's really heavy, and that needs to be redone. And this over here is Halloween. That's all Halloween in there. All right. Okay. But and I had this particular one right here. This one was one of the bookcases that I had to take out of my shop, and it's clear full. And of course over here, now you're really seeing my mess. And over here, this is where I keep my candles. And I have a curtain over this because from the skylight that's up there in the other room, it'll yellow my candles. And back there is my paper mess. See, that's my paper mess that I need to organize. And that over there is also my paper mess that I need to organize. And some of this in here. See, I got candles and stuff everywhere. It's kind of dark in here. Hoping this shows up. And of course there's other things down here because this is like a utility area. So there's paint and stuff down there. My shoes. Oh, cats have been into my shoes. My gardening shoes. So when I go out in the yard and stuff like that. Boxes that I save for other things. Now I'm backing out of this corner. I need my wide load beeper thing. Okay. Now, and see, this all needs organized. All of that needs organized. And this was over here sitting on, hang on, I don't want cat, sitting on that. But that is now sitting on a bookcase. It's really funny because this bookcase, hang on a second, I'm gonna make you guys sick. It was for a kid's room, but I bought it. It's pretty sturdy, that's why I have it. But it was on the other side where, okay, wait for it, where that is. That's the other shelving unit that I had to put in here. I've left some room in there because for some of the supplies and stuff, or some of the stuff that I no longer sell. And see, down here I've got my jars and up there's jars, and here is jars waiting to be cleaned. But up here, those are my I don't know how to. Those are the boxes where I have, you know, washi and Christmas and Halloween, small stuff. So anyway, yeah. But yeah, this is my wreck of a utility room. Over there is, well, there's my Cricut on top of an old sewing machine. And down here, don't even ask me what that is. And there's, you know, it's a utility room, people. Yeah, I don't have a light on right now. There's my card thingy that goes around and around. But this was a box of stuff that I'm working through. It's all paper and stuff. And this was from a D-stash that I bought locally. Back there's dictionaries. Right there. Yeah, all dictionaries and books. Cats. Piper, the elusive Piper. She never comes out. You guys are getting a rare treat here. Isn't my Piper? Easy, Piper. It's okay. So, she's so skittish. I know, it's just a camera. And of course my washer and dryer. My utility sink. Our extra refrigerator in here. You know, my laundry hamper. You know, recycle bin for plastic, for metal. A freezer. Yeah, ladder. See what's on top of that? I'm a slob. I will admit it. Now you see it. I'm owning it. And in here is our spare bathroom. I'm going to spare you the litter boxes. But now see this. Now this is what I've got going on now. But all of that over there, all of that needs to be redone, and especially this over here. This, my stamps are just everywhere, and it's a disgusting mess. So I really have to get into it. And like this is my table. If you want to know what kind of cutter I use, this is my Purple Cow guillotine. I don't even use this trimmer part over here because I can't get it to work right, and I can't measure. And someone said, well, you got to flip it around. I tried that. That didn't work either. So I just use the guillotine part anyway. And I have a little personal, that's like for card making, guillotine trimmer that I also got in that D-stash. So here you go. Oh, and did you see my new? I bought those at a yard sale. $3 a piece. My Halloween. I love my Halloween. And whenever I was digging around yesterday, moving stuff around, I found 2 cards. This is from Sue. She was SL Saver. Now she's Crafty Artist Sue, I think. And then this is from Elisa Martinez. So, and this back here, I forget who sent me that. But yeah, I thought, well, I'll put those up there until I can find the time to put them in my book. And I found all kinds of stuff. There was ribbon everywhere. There was all mixed up. It's just, please somebody tell me that I am not alone in this madness. And see, there's my little boxes, and I want to put labels on those, and they're dusty already. And you know what causes the dust? Cat litter. Okay, but oh, and I did have, see, this is washi, and that washi on these up here. But I did have these washi written here. My cats were real attracted to that color, so I had to take it off. Like I said, that's my freezer, and this is what anyway, now you see I have revealed my horrible mess. There's my Piper over there. I have revealed my horrible mess, my utility room / craft room, and I'm a total slob. All right. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to turn back around here and okay, I've showed mine. Now you show me yours. It's only fair. Anyway, that's it. That's what I wanted to show you. That's what I have gotten into. That is what I've got myself into. I've been forced into it because he wants me to get my stuff out of there. But it's a good thing, because once you get started on something like this, you usually just keep going. And that's what I'm hoping I can keep that momentum up. You know, label all my drawers. Some of my drawers are labeled. My little, oh, did I show you this? The little things under my table. Wait a minute. Hang on. don't know if I showed you under the table. I don't want to drop my tripod. Yeah, under my table, I have the drawer thing. Yeah. And then there's one over there too. Yeah, there's stuff everywhere in here. And it needs, I don't know what I've got, you know. I think I'm buying stuff that I already have. All right, well, that's it. Now this is, I've stepped in it now. So let's just, you know, don't judge me on what it looks like in here. I mean, I've seen people do their craft room after. Usually they do it after they're all done and everything's all nice and neat and clean. Well, mine's never going to be nice and neat and clean. So if you're waiting for that, for me to, you know, turn over that leaf and have the perfect craft room that looks like nobody's ever sat in it and nobody's ever done anything in it, you are watching the wrong channel, because that ain't going to happen. Mine's always going to look like there's been a paper explosion, or, you know, good grief, I'm Lily Munster. Does that woman ever dust? Yeah, nah. I do sometimes, but this is why you know, it's always going to come back, and housework's always going to be there. I will be 62 years old this year, and you know, I got other crap to do that I would much rather do. And as long as I can get in here and do a little something, if I've got my 2 foot by 18-inch mat, if that's clear, I'm all good. All right, everybody, thank you for watching, and like I said, don't judge, please. I didn't show you to judge. I showed you to show you the progress that I made. That's why I showed you. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you later. This is Pam at Dragon Moon Creations, signing out.